Welcome back to Sydney, Australia, guys. We have just come out of Bondi Junction tube station.
Because today is a beach day, and if you haven't guessed, we're heading to Bondi Beach.
We're just coming up to the beach now. The waves are huge.
I can see why people come here to surf, because those waves are crazy. Oh my gosh.
This is the first beach we've come to in Australia. It's the most famous one in Australia. It's called Bondi Beach, and the reason it's called Bondi Beach is because it's come from an Aboriginal word which means water crashing on rocks.
That's accurate.
And these waves are the biggest waves I've ever seen in my life. And it's the first beach we've come to, so I'm sure you can get much larger waves elsewhere in Australia, but
we can see some surfers right down there, so we're going to take a little walk along the promenade, I guess. Hopefully watch some cool surfers. I have high expectations for Australian surfers.
Just walking onto the sand now, and the sand is really, really white. I don't know if the camera does justice. I don't even know if you can hear me because of the wind, but
it's so soft.
We think this is where they would film the Bondi Rescue. Was it called Bondi Rescue? Yeah. We think this is where they filmed the Bondi Rescue series, but it's under construction at the moment. I'm going to touch the water for the first time. Woo! That's freezing.
Well, I have to wait now.
That is so cold. I don't know why, but I just expected the sea to be warm in Australia. Is it just me? Is that like a common misconception?
Maybe that's that type of warm up. I don't want to go in too much, you look so aggressive.
It's going to have you. It's going to have you loads.
Oh my god, that went from like 0 to 100.
It's freezing, isn't it?
Oh my god. Oh.
I think we should have phoned ahead and asked them to turn the temperature up, to be honest, because I ain't going in there.
No way! Put my bather on, there's no chance. Look at these nutters. Oh my gosh. They're not even wetsuits. If you're in a wetsuit, I guess it wouldn't be that cold, would it? These people are in like bikinis.
I don't really know what my expectations of Bondi Beach were, but this is not what I expected. I expected like loads of surfers and stuff, and obviously the white sand, but I can't believe how big the waves are, and I don't know. I don't really know.
I also expected it to be a lot busier than it is. Like there's a lot of areas, like grass areas above us all that people are sitting on. The actual beach itself is actually quite quiet. We've come into Bondi Surf Seafood. We've heard that Bondi Beach is well known for its fish and chips, so that's where I'm for lunch.
We've come to this insane lunch spot. Look at this view of Bondi Beach. The waves, the huge waves coming in. It's picking up a bit now, it seems a lot busier than it did earlier. And we're just chilling on this grass space here.
Whoa!
Look how good this fish and chips look.
Oh, that looks so good. It's really hot. Oh my god. That is melting. That's the best piece of fish I've ever had. I'm not even saying it just a video, honestly. Wow!
Right, I'm gonna have to give it a taste.
Oh.
The outside feels really crispy and it's salted perfectly, and then yeah, it just looks as if it's going to fall apart.
It's a melt in your mouth, isn't it?
Wow, that's so good. The lemon on top is really good as well.
see why it's known for its fish and chips.
Oh, quite fluffy. We're just up on the south end of Bondi Beach now, and you can see it in all its glory. The kilometre of white sand beach with the massive waves. But we are going to be heading south along the coastal path. There's a walk that connects to Tamarama Beach and Bronte Beach, which is where we're going to head now. Guys, we've come to Bondi Iceberg, which is the oldest swimming surf club in Australia, I think. And you've got the famous outdoor pool here. Inconveniently, it's only closed on Thursdays, and today just happens to be a Thursday.
What are the odds, honestly? It looks like there's a guy cleaning it, so it's good that it gets cleaned once a week. It looks pretty cool to be fair. What a view to go for a swim in.
I know, imagine swimming in that pool right next to there. That's class. We've made it to the first beach, which is Tamarama Beach. It's definitely a lot less quiet than Bondi Beach was. There's only one guy in the sea. The waves are still pretty big though. Okay, we made it to Bronte Beach, and it's super busy down here as well. Now we've visited 3 beaches in Australia, so 3 out of 11,000 beaches that's actually here.
That was a crazy amount of beaches, isn't it?
If you were to visit one beach a day, it would take like 27 years.
That's wild.
Highly recommend doing the walk along the coast. It's not too hot and it's like a lovely breeze, so...
Yeah, it's actually a really easy walk as well.
We come into the Westfield shopping mall here in Bondi Junction, and it is massive. They've got Westfield like all over the world really, but...
I think it's more like big in Sydney, isn't it, in Australia?
Yeah.
But it's very, very fancy.
It is very fancy. There's a lot of designer shops, some shops that we know from back home as well, like Zara and stuff.
Yeah.
But there's loads of shops that I've never heard of. We actually got lost in that shop mall. It's much bigger than we thought it was going to be. We're coming out a totally different exit.
And now we need to try and find the Bondi... Oh, is it over there? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I don't know.
We need to try and find the underground.
We've come back to the hotel after the shopping mall, but we stopped in Kels in the shopping mall, and we noticed something that is the only real Australian snack that we know of.
Yeah, we haven't really googled it, but this is one that we absolutely knew of. When we seen it, we were like, ah, we gotta try them.
The Tim Tam.
Now we've heard it's very similar to a penguin that we have in the UK. I feel like a Tim Tam's a better name than a penguin. Ooh.
Okay.
I thought they were going to come individually packed.
So they're just like chocolate biscuits, I guess.
Ooh. It smells like, I can't think what flavour. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mmm.
There you go. Very chocolatey.
Mmm. It tastes very similar and looks very similar to a penguin that we have back home, but the chocolate is different.
Yeah, it's more biscuity, I think.
And the chocolate tastes different.
Mm. Very good.
They're very good.
That's the Tim Tam.
Tim Tam gets a yes from us.